Hi guys, how you doing? So there is this technology for cooking system whereby you have a gas cylinder like this one. It's called M-gas. This M-gas, yes, M-gas. Yeah, it's powered by Safaricom actually. So this cooking technology, I like it so much. This company called M-gas, they bring you the full cylinder like this one and this one stove, cooking stove, for free, absolutely free. So what normally happens is that you register yourself. You must have your ID, and you must also be, I think you should have a family, because they want someone who will use this gas, not someone who will just put it in the kitchen and not active with it. So after registering, they deliver for you for absolutely free, this one. So long as you have a Kenyan ID, they deliver this, all of it, and this one. So this is a meter that is used for measuring the, or it has an interface for showing the amount of the gas that is still available in the container, and it also shows the amount of money that you still have, the balance that you still have. You can see there is this one, kilogram. I saw somewhere. Yeah, it's switching off on. This one, this is kg. So this gas has 8 kgs remaining. So I'm still safe right now. I'm still using it for some times. So I think when it's full, it's 24 kgs, and this is the gas. I'm not so sure, but of course this looks like the 13 kg starter for the normal gas, for the normal gas cylinder. So let me show you how to operate it. Yes, so let me show you. There is a card here. We normally hide here because of the children, so that they cannot, because when you leave there, they can switch on the gas and mess up with everything. So this one, this gas system come with this card, M-gas card. You have your account number, and this is the pay bill. So for you to be able to load the card, you go to M-PESA, pay lipa na M-PESA, pay bill. You put your pay bill number, this one, and then your account number. The account number is always different for different people. So if you yourself get the gas cylinder, if you want the service from M-gas, they will give you a different card with different account number. So after loading this card, you put here. Every time you want to cook, you put there, you press that button, orange button there, and you see it shows, yes, already showing. So the kgs numbers has already disappeared, and this the amount of money that I have 55.4 Kenya shillings that's remaining actually. So if you remove the card, you see it disappears. The amount of money that you have disappeared, because the data for your balance is in this card, but the data for the container, like showing the amount of gas remaining, is just here. You don't have to use the card, so you can see. So if you want to cook, you just put like that, and then you switch on just like this, bring it up, and then you click that, press the button once. After pressing the button, you come now and switch on like this. So you see, yes, then you start cooking your stuff. It's pretty simple and very efficient, and I think it's really cheap. So you see, so if you remove the card like this, nothing will happen, so long as this one is still on, it's still up, but it's not gonna show the amount of money that you have. Actually showing, and yeah, it's showing we had 55, so it has reduced to 54. 1 shilling is gone already, so there is no difference. So you take your card, and then when I normally cook, we put there so that the children cannot mess with it. So you see, so if you want to switch off, what you do is that you switch off this way. After switching off, this one will switch itself off. Wait and see. It will switch itself off. So you can see already, it's off already. Yeah, so when you try to switch it on this way, oh, it's still on actually. So it should be off. It should switch itself off actually. Just wait and see. It's going to switch itself off. I don't know why it took time this time. it normally bring a sound like kak, meaning it's switching itself off. But to be safe, make sure you're doing this one. You put it off. You see, you hear the sound kak. Yeah, so that's it, man. So if you try to switch it on like this, there's nothing. Even if you do this way, if you put up this one and then you switch it on this way, nothing happens actually. So you see, so that's M-Gas. This actually is a very nice technology. Actually, it's a technology that I really appreciate. It's really efficient and it has really helped. For example, this gas cylinder, I have a family of 5. So we are, I and my wife, and then 3 children actually. But believe you me, you know, we use 100 Kenya shillings for 2 days. So every month we use like at most 1200 shillings, at least 1000 shillings. But when we are using the normal gas, the normal one that we know in Kenya actually, I used to spend like in a month, I used to spend like 2000 Kenya shillings in a month actually, because the gas is very expensive right now. It's like 6 kgs like 1300 Kenya shillings. So I used to use all of the 16 kgs and then half at the end of the month. So it will cost me like 1300 plus like 600. So that's 1900 Kenya shillings. But for this one, I use only 1000 to 1200 Kenya shillings every month. And you know, it comes with this one. And you don't have to have a lot of money to load it. You know, if you have 10 Kenya shillings, let's say you don't have money, you know, you can just pay 10 shillings. And when you pay, let me show you when you pay actually what happened. I'm not gonna pay, but I'll just show you because it might take time. It's not gonna take it don't take time, or it's you just pay bill like the normal ones. So like this, after paying, you have received the M-PESA message. You put your card like this and then you press this button for like 5 seconds until you see something that appears here. Just wait and see. There's something that will appear here. Just wait and see. You see that one? It means that it's looking for network. This meter has a safaricom line inside that is connecting that provide the network connection for these guys to work. You know, it's using also GPS. If you move, let's say you are relocating to a different house, you'll have to call them to reconnect you, you know, to reset the GPS. Yeah, so this one, you see, there is this one rotating until this thing disappear. That is when the amount that you paid will appear here. Since I've not paid anything, nothing will change actually. So let's see, let's wait and see. It's normally take time. I think they should also work on this, because maybe you are cooking here, there's something that was cooking, and all of a sudden your money get exhausted, so it will take like a minute for it to load, which I don't think. I think it's inconveniencing, but that's the only problem with this gas. That's the only problem. But every other thing, I think is good, man. Imagine you are given this one, this stove for free. You are given the gas cylinder for free. The only thing that you should do is to pay an initial fee of 250 shillings. The 250 shillings is your token actually. It's the token that will appear here that you will use. So there is nothing that you will pay. So this one is not your property. It belongs to M-Gas. When you don't need it anymore, you just call them, ask them to take it. You know, and again, if you don't use it actively, if you don't use it every day, they'll come and take it to give to other people. You can see now it has loaded and finished. It's actually like 1 minute. So because I don't have any, let me switch this off. Oh, because I don't have this, I had not loaded. I was just showing you there is nothing that was added actually. So let me return the card. It's very important to put the card here. And I was thinking, these guys next time, if they are watching, they should be able to create a slot somewhere where you'll just put a card here, and then you, like ATM, and then you just, like the way you put a memory card in your phone, you put like this and you'll hear something like that's go inside like this, and then you'll just press it, it comes. So it should be able to stay this way. Maybe somewhere here, like, yeah, they should create some hole here where it put inside, because of children, because children, you know, we have a problem with young children. They can, you know, put on the gas and they don't know. It will bring a disaster. So that's one of the safety measures they should look into. So what was I saying again? So I think that's it. So I was showing you this M-gas. Actually, it's very nice. So if you are around Nairobi, I think they are everywhere right now in Nairobi. You should be able to get one. Actually get one, especially these times where the economy of Kenya is really bad. We are struggling. The gas is really expensive. 6 kg is like 1300 Kenya shillings. It had dropped to like 900, but again it's up. So 1300 Kenya shillings for 6 kgs, but I use this one for 1000 Kenya shillings every month. You understand? Which this one takes like 3 months for me to finish. Like 3 months. This is pretty cheap. It's really cheap. So this is the pipe that take the gas to this place. Then you switch on here. Yeah. So I think I've shown you everything. So there is a battery that is powering this meter. There is a battery somewhere here where they normally come and check. Initially, when they brought it for the first time, they used to come like almost every week to change, which was really so bad. And I almost tell them to come and take it, because a stranger comes to your house every time, to your kitchen, and change, you know, telling you to change. But they improve and they did it well. Right now, they never change the battery. The battery will not get finished until the gas itself has finished, which for me it takes like 3 months. So after 3 months, someone will bring another gas cylinder full of gas, and then they change the battery too. So let me show you the battery. Let me show you the battery. Actually, the battery has 3 sticks right now, and we've been using for over a month right now. 3, you can imagine. So it stays for a very long time. Yeah. So this gas system came, I think that was on 2019. Yeah, and they really wanted to help the people who are struggling, especially in the slums, informal settlements, and those people, low income earners, you know, and I think it really worked for them. But I've recommended this cylinder, this gas system, to many people, and they say, oh no, I don't want that. How does it work? Oh no, I don't want that. It seems expensive. People speculate. They don't want to test it to know. Personally, I like technology. You know, I'm a person in technology field. So I understand that technology comes to bring efficiency, convenience, and also it comes to save money, to save you money. Technology doesn't come to make work harder. Actually, it comes to make work easier. So if you are out there in Nairobi, make sure you are taking these gas, especially the time that economy is really bad, man. I know you are using like the 13 kg cylinder for like 3 weeks, and it's over, and it's 1300 Kenya shillings. But for me, I use this one, 1000 shillings every month, and I use for 3 months. For 3 months, it's 3000 Kenya shillings. For you, 3 months, it's almost 6000. You understand? So go get M-gas. This is not a paid promotion. Mark my words, it's not a paid promotion. I thought like, let me show you guys, because it's something that I really like. I like technology. I like things like this. If there is something that I'm happy about in Kenya, is this one. This is the one that I like about. This is the one that it's making me happy every day. So I used to have an emergency, the normal gas cylinder full of gas for emergency. But actually, I gave it to my young bro who is in university, and imagine that gas has been there since I brought this one. I brought this one last year on March 2022 March, and since then I have never had a problem. If there is a problem, I make a call, they help.